1989 Chrysler Lebaron Convertible. My father-in-law had given us this car back in April, and we'd finally just gotten around to bringing it home last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, actually, in September. Um, I kind of started tearing it apart a bit there. There was just some weird things going on the interior. The rear studs for the seat had 2x4s over it, and then wood screws holding the seat into the 2x4s. Nothing was actually holding the 2x4s into the floor. I've got no idea why that was done. So I pulled the seats out, getting rid of that, gonna put it back in properly. Right now the seats are still out because I want to do something with this carpet. I'm looking into like a fabric and vinyl type paint. I haven't really found anything that kind of matches yet, so I'm looking for different options of what I'm gonna do to kind of refurbish the carpet. On the inside, we do plan to this wore out wood grain. We're gonna redo that with like a vinyl, like a carbon fiber, I think is what we're gonna go with. Eventually, we're gonna upgrade the stereo. This here actually for 1989 has a CD player in it, which is kind of surprising. We're probably just gonna put a different deck in it. I'm thinking something like a multimedia that we can just connect through Bluetooth. I've been reading online that I guess these cars have amps or something built into the speakers, and everywhere I read it says just leave the factory speakers. I guess they sound pretty decent. When we had dug this out, it was parked for 6 years in his little garage that he had it stored in. And in that garage is where he actually keeps his garbage until it's time to put it out to the road at each week. And a rat had actually drug a bag of garbage up under the hood, and it was actually quite a mess under here when we first pulled it out. You could see the valve cover, like it basically ate the paint off. It rusted a lot of stuff. Like it's pretty rough, but I'm gonna spend the winter bringing it back, and the plan is to hopefully have it done for spring. It hasn't run since November 2019. So right now I'm just kind of going to go over everything. I'm getting ready to drop the fuel tank off of it. It's got a little bit over a half a tank of fuel. I want to siphon that out. And the oil actually looks pretty good in it. Transmission oil looks good. Coolant looks good. Power steering is completely empty. There's some sort of a leak down there. I don't know if it's lines or rack and pinion. I haven't been through it that much yet. The master cylinder for the brakes is also completely empty, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But right now the goal is basically to get it running. I'd already had the plugs out of it, and I put a few squirts of ATF down each cylinder. I probably will dump a little bit of oil into it before I attempt to start it, just to kind of get everything up top, the valve train kind of wet with oil. I am going to try to turn it over with a socket and a ratchet at some point before anything. But yeah, so right now I'm kind of just in the process of cleaning and going over everything and figuring out what needs to be done, and just kind of seeing where I stand on this and what exactly is going to need to be replaced. And yeah, that's basically it for now.